When I was a sophomore in college in 1987, our dad went in for a routine heart procedure that led to an emergency triple bypass and a further procedure so risky, the doctor told Mom and me to say our goodbyes in case he didn't make it. I held his hand and told him I loved him, and he pulled a hand solo on me and said, "I know." Thankfully, he made it, and the doctor said his bypass would give him 7 to 12 years, possibly more with the innovations in modern medicine. Well, not one to shy away from a challenge, he beat those odds and made it through 3.5 more decades.
That's right.
He gave us plenty of scares along the way, but he powered through every time. Losing him at 92 isn't any easier for me. He was my hero and my best friend in the world. When I think of the most wonderful memories of my lifetime, he was always there. Camping, fishing, sightseeing, holidays and celebrations, and I have so many special memories. I could be here all day regaling these moments, but the most incredible experience for me was the time we spent working together at Mystic Seaport. I wrote a short article for Victoria Magazine back in 1995, and I think it's fitting that I share it with you today. I called it Labors of Love, Carving a New Career. When my father, Donald Allen, retired from his profession as an associate scientist, it seemed only logical that he would find his way to the Mystic Seaport Museum, a wonderful place on the Connecticut shore full of carved figureheads and scrimshaw and historic vessels. He came from a long line of New England seafaring folk himself, and despite a career in science, had never given up his first love, woodworking. At the Seaport, Donald set up shop in the ship carving exhibit and soon became a prolific carver. As he worked, he shared stories of the trade and history with such wit and charm that he would constantly be surrounded by a rapt audience. If someone asked him how to carve an eagle, he'd reply with a wink, "Just find a nice piece of wood and cut away anything that isn't an eagle." With his baggy trousers, suspenders, fishing cap, and white beard, Donald was perfect for the Seaport. People from all over the world photographed him, and we'd often receive a lovely note with snapshots enclosed, some from as far away as Belgium and Japan. Although my father's carvings will soon be heirlooms, I have received the greatest legacy of all. Throughout graduate school, I worked side by side with him in the Seaport's carving shop, and he patiently taught me this wonderful, uncommon trade. On some cold autumn days, as the coal fire crackled and the lanterns shed their light upon our work, we were magically transported in time. Silently chiseling beside him in the cozy little shed, I felt truly blessed to be my father's daughter.